So today in this short little video, I wanted to actually go ahead and cover and talk about just a little bit about the good old love drill, right? The DLC to Jacob's pistol that has a 20% chance to deal double damage as shock damage and has a very high crit multiplier. Obviously, this is a DLC 2 weapon that you get from Eleanor in the Heart's Desire. The Heart fight's kind of lame, no cap, but the love drill, it's had a bit of a bumpy road, but it's actually pretty solid these days. Now, I personally am obviously a big advocate of consecutive hits on just about every gun that I use, and especially like when you're trying good Jacob's weapons in general, you obviously have this thing's closest competitor in probably like the Maggie. You have things like the Rowan's Call and Queen's Call. You have things like the Lucky 7, maybe the little Yeetie if you have a mash variant of it. You have a lot of pretty solid Jacob's pistols in this game. However, the thing that I liked about the love drill is that the love drill, when you get a 390 variant of it, you have a pretty consistent ability to one-shot most of the mobs that you're going to be facing throughout the game, especially even in Mayhem 11. It's very, very solid. The one that we're using in here in the gameplay is sitting at 14,475 damage on the card, and obviously it does get a nice 285% crit damage passive as well, because the love drill is naturally designed to have high crit damage. And we are rolling a 390 variant, has a 20% chance to deal double damage as shock. Roll that on a 390. Yeah, that'll be pretty devastating. Maybe if you want to get some sort of amp shots, if you have a one-shot shield or any amp shield in general, that could be pretty solid for sure. Another good shield that you could obviously run would be an Infernal Wish. Roll with Two Fang. You could have a bullet basically kind of almost like a Hawk one in a way from Destiny. You could roll it to where it would split. It would be 3 bullets. They'd all be 390. They'd all have double damage as shock, and they'd all have that insane crit damage. If those all connect on the crit, like if you're inside a fadeaway, maybe if you have your ASCs up as well, and it's like an amp shot, yeah, that could be pretty greasy. That could be pretty greasy. I mean, that's a huge hypothetical. My point being, there's a lot of good Jacob's pistols in this game. Don't get me wrong. The Maggie, I love the Maggie. I love the Maggie just as much as the next guy. The Queen's Call, King's Call, those two have very high bossing capabilities. Very, very nice, especially with Gorillas in the Mist on flak. Very, very fun weapons to use. The ED Masher can be pretty fun, especially if you have a URAD variant or consec hits for sure. The Flood is another. It's a fun gun. It's just not nearly as strong as other guns in the game, including the love drill, at least in my opinion. I mean, it shoots fast, it's pretty cool, but I don't know. Not a massive Flood fan. It's a fun gun, but I definitely like the love drill better. The Trick Shot, I've never been a huge fan of the Trick Shot. It's cool, but the mag size is so low. It just you spend so much time reloading, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Obviously, you also have weapons like the Lucky 7, which with rolled into the multi-pellet amp shots, you're going to be dousing enemies. At that point, I probably would say I would like the Lucky 7 in that situation more than the love drill, but the Lucky 7, you have to get a little lucky on your roll. It's Lucky 7, you know what I'm saying? You got a little lucky in order to get your rolls properly. But at least with the love drill, you know what you're getting, which is a hard-hitting Jacob's pistol that has chances to double its damage as another element, which is obviously very nice. Combine that with other ASCs, you'll be doing some nice work. Maybe if you don't have a 390, you could use a URAD variant. A URAD variant would be pretty disgusting. You could have URAD, then Cryo, then Corrosive, then you'd have Shock. That would be pretty disgusting. Obviously, I generally only like 390 on like snipers, like a Sandhawk, Skull Masher, obviously like Plague Bear, Backburner, eventually a level 65 Yellow Cake in a couple weeks. Not so much on pistols, however, the love drill is an exception just because it has a natural high hitting crit roll and then chances to double as shock. Putting 390 on it works pretty well for trashing lower tier mobs for sure. Other than that though, guys, I just wanted to make this quick little video talking about the love drill, giving it some credit. And yeah, I'm currently out of town at the moment, so I'm not home making videos. I'm having to pre-record a lot of these. And yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the love drill down below. Any other underrated weapon that you would like to cover or would like me to cover. please feel free to comment down below. Other than that, we do post daily content. If you do like daily content, please do consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year and all that good jazz. Anyways, though, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.